Hi friends, today we're going to do my less than 10-minute writing exercise that will improve your writing by expanding your vocabulary. I've selected 3 words for us to play around with our writing today. We're going to use each one of these words in a sentence so we can better understand them by putting them into context. I'll give you general definitions, but I've also included links below to Merriam-Webster's website where you can find the formal definitions and pronunciations. I've also included my sample sentence in the description below as well. And today's 3 words I've selected for us to play around with are behoove, axiom, and edifice. Behoove, axiom, and edifice. All right, let's use behoove in a sentence. And behoove is a verb, and it means an action word, and it means give advantage, be helpful for, or to benefit. All right, let's see what we can come up with behoove. Let's see. His father told him it behooved him to select his outfit the night before his job interview. The next day. All right, here's behooved. So basically, behooved means it's going to be advantageous or it's going to be helpful for this fellow, this young man. His father's telling him to select his outfit the night before his job interview. So it would be beneficial to him to do this because what if he has to iron his shirt or something like that? And you don't want to do that last minute, first thing in the morning. You want to take care of that stuff, get rid of any extra stress. So it behooves him to do these things the night before. All right, let's move on to axiom. An axiom is a noun, a word that represents a person, place, or a thing, and it means an established rule or principle. Okay, let's see what we can come up with for axiom. All right, let's see there. Club was governed by an axiom of. All right, and here's axiom. Axiom again means established rule or principle. This club is governed by or driven by the idea that they want to be fair to all of its members. So whatever kind of conflicts they have within this club, they try to resolve them in a fair way. But it's governed by this axiom, this established rule or principle that this club has adhered to. All right, let's move on to edifice. An edifice is a noun, a word that represents a person, place, or a thing, and it means a massive structure. Okay, let's see what we can come up with for edifice. Let's see, Many societies have erected edifices as symbols of the greatness of their society, or let's do civilization. All right. Here is edifice. Now, edifice again means massive structures. You can imagine different societies have created these big monumental buildings. Like if you're in the United States, you can think of Washington, D.C. with all of the Capitol building and all those structures. Or if you're in Rome, all of the ancient ruins, all those structures, the height of that civilization. They've erected these edifices, these grand or these massive structures. Anyway, 3 wonderful, interesting words: behoove, axiom, and edifice. Use them in a sentence. Play around with them. See what kind of sentences you can come up with. Feel free to add them in the comments below, and we'll discuss them if you'd like. If you enjoyed this writing exercise, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.